673 professors at a major American university are refusing to teach white American history and Black American history because they don't want to be told what to do. Well, at the University of North Carolina, which is a major public university that gets federal and state money, here's a shocker. There's legislation in the North Carolina House of Representatives that is going through the Senate right now that would require all university students at public universities to take courses on American government so they understand when they graduate from an institution of higher learning, the American governmental system and the founding documents are familiar to them so they can be good stewards of America. You would think that that would pass 100% in the House and the Senate and then be signed by the governor, and the university would go, yeah, we're taking all this federal money, we're taking all this state money, let's teach the kids about the founding fathers, the Declaration of Independence, the U.S. Constitution, right, the Federalist Papers. Let's get the kids to understand where our freedoms come from. You would think that would be automatic, but no, Will Johnson, you would be wrong, because 673 professors at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill signed and released a letter saying they will not teach American history to the kids. And they said that this would require a 3-hour course in the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, the Emancipation Proclamation, you know, where the slaves got freed. That should not be taught in school. And they specifically said they don't want to teach Martin Luther King. They don't want to teach the Gettysburg Address because, here's the quote, it violates core principles of academic freedom and substitutes ideological force feeding for the intellectual expense of the faculty. Are you hearing this? They say they will not teach Martin Luther King, Abraham Lincoln and the Emancipation Proclamation, the Declaration of Independence, the American Constitution, because they should be able to teach whatever they want. And 673 professors say we refuse to teach the reason why America is great. Will, what do you say to those 673 professors that think Martin Luther King, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, James Madison, John Jay, Alexander Hamilton, forget it?
Well, I guess they're lucky that I'm not in control, because if I was in control, I would say you're fired. You're fired. I mean, there's no excuse for it, but they're quick to teach everyone about wokeism, Barry. They're quick to teach everyone about how to have this, you know, extra activities when it comes to sexual activities with children. They're quick to teach that. They're quick to teach Karl Marx. They're quick to teach everything that rejects America. They don't have any issues with that. They're all on board with that. But teaching children the actual history in the United States of America, that is a big no-no. And this is the same group, Barry, that's trying to convince everybody that the Republicans want to remove Black history. It's the Republicans that want to burn books. This is the same group of people that's pushing that nonsense, and they're the ones actually doing it. Thank you, Nazi Germany, 1940s, here in America, by these leftists.
And you make an interesting point. Martin Luther King, one of the greatest leaders, not only in American history, world history, who happens to be Black, they won't teach his speeches.
Yeah, there's even been discussions about tearing the statues down with Martin Luther King, because they're starting to realize the truth that he was actually a Republican and he was marching against Democrats. That's who he's marching against. He's marching against Democrats. Every Democrat,
those are the ones hitting them with fire hoses in Birmingham.
And those are the ones, yeah, the same ones that puts people in the trees, not just black people, but white people as well. The same group of people. And now they want to do the same thing today. And you know who they're doing it to today? Clarence Thomas. But that's a whole different discussion.
Yes, it is.